At the time, there was a group of people called the Ice People and the Sun People. Let me tell you about the Sun People. The Sun People lived under the sun, and the sun gave them everything that they wanted. The sun gave them food, the sun gave them fresh drink and water, and the sun gave them animals to make clothing. They never had to steal. They never had to cheat. They never had to manipulate. Why? Because the sun gave them everything. They never had to lock their doors because they never stole from one another. Because they were the Sun People, and the sun always provided them with abundance. They lived in harmony with nature. The Ice People lived under the ice, and the ice lived within them. Their hearts were ice cold. They didn't have any clean drinking water. They didn't have any fruit or vegetables because it was too cold for anything to grow. When they got hungry, they would just eat whatever crawled on the ground, mice, roaches, ants. If they got too hungry, they would kill each other and eat each other. And blood became wine. This was the Ice People. They were manipulative. They were deceitful. They used trickery. You know why? Because they never had enough. So in order to keep what they had, they operated in the carnal mind of low vibration. Eventually, one day, these Ice People who hated nature felt that nature never blessed them. So they refused to believe in just letting things happen the way nature wanted them to, because nature hadn't been kind to them yet. One day, the Ice People came to the land of the Sun People, and they walked in. They said, "Look at this. They have fruit falling from trees, water, animals, gold, diamonds, platinum, and we were up in the mountains starving cold." Instantly, the flame of hatred kindled in their hearts for the Sun People. When the Sun People saw the Ice People, they said, "Look at these low-vibration people. We have to help them learn to help themselves." So they said, "Come on over here. Brothers and sisters, you have to learn how to read and write. You have to learn to cut your hair and shave your back. We're going to teach you how to become civilized by demonstration." They said, "Come here, Ice Woman. You don't eat the food as soon as you kill it. You have to cook that food. Put some pepper, garlic, and some seasoning, some sea salt. You don't eat it like that, raw, with blood flowing from it. It will make you sick. Your frequency will drop even more." They had to teach the Ice People how to bathe regularly. "This is soap. You use this to wash your body." But every time the Sun People showed them love, the envy grew in the Ice People. So one day, the Ice People decided that they were going to steal everything that the Sun People had, even their identity as the caretakers of the planet, and they started stealing, lying, and manipulating. But the Sun People didn't understand the Ice People's behavior in that matter. They figured it was some strange custom of the Ice People. They didn't understand it. The Sun People said, "God created man for woman." The Ice People said, "No, God created man and woman for woman." The Sun People said, "We have summer, we have winter, we have fall, we have spring." The Iceman said, "No, we're going to make summer turn into spring, and we're going to make fall into winter." The Ice People don't believe in living with nature because they hate nature, because nature never blessed them. The Sun People see animals walking around. They don't mess with the animals. They just let the animals walk. You see a lion? "How you doing, lion? I'm gonna go this way." We see a snake. "How you doing, snake? I'm going to go that way." Not the Ice People. Ice People see the lion, and they want to dominate the lion. "Listen, I'm going to open up his mouth and go inside and see what's in there." The Ice People see the snake. They're not going to leave the snake alone. They want to see if the snake fights or bites. They start kissing the snake on the mouth because Ice People don't know how to live in harmony with nature. There's nothing wrong with you so-called black folks. It's just that you Sun People don't make bombs to kill people. You don't come up with diseases to get rid of the population. That's not Sun People's nature. That's Ice People's reality. You have a Sun temperament, and they have an Ice temperament. You best to be careful about trying to live with the temperament of Ice People, which is against your nature, yet the programming is accessible. One day, if you're not careful, the Ice People mentally will take everything. The Sun People have, and send you to live in the modern-day caves of their mental construct under the icy frequency of the triple darkness, which consists of 120 degrees of deafness, 120 degrees of dumbness, and 120 degrees of blindness, which equals 360 degrees of ignorance and self-imprisonment within the matrix of the mind. Wake up, people of the sun. We are the resurrection of the sun, the light and life bearers of this Yuga cycle. Peace and oneness.